Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are creating two custom Patreon spreads for my September tier. Even though this is October, we are doing a little bit of planning ahead. This first spread is going to be for Nikki, who has requested an October monthly, and we are doing a breast cancer theme. Nikki is a breast cancer survivor and is still going through some treatments and surgeries as a result of having breast cancer. And I always do an October breast cancer theme. My mom is a survivor. I have other family members who are as well, and it's just something really important to recognize. So I have these stickers from Wrong Wrong, and I used these last year as well, but I'm excited to use them now. So let's just move this over. I really like the I'm a Warrior. I wish that October had more than 2 blank days to do here. I wonder if this could fit. We're gonna try something here. Cover up this line. And when I have a monthly spread for a Patreon member, I always ask them for the important dates. I guess generally I should do that even with weekly spreads, but I feel like those tend to be undated, but it's probably something I should do. Okay, so we're gonna put this down here. Whoops. Stickers like, I wanna go here, so I'm gonna go here. I didn't realize that this was separated, so that's actually helpful. I still don't know that I have enough room, but we're gonna make it work. We have close to enough room. I'm a Warrior. And then I didn't quite center those properly because of the A. So I think that we're gonna take another ribbon here and add that in. Now, before I get too deep into the decorative stickers, I wanna be sure that I'm including Nikki's important dates. So we're going to actually do that first. One thing that I'm going to do is include dates as per her request for our Patreon Zoom calls. So I'm going to put those in on the 1st, the 8th, and the 22nd. And now I'm going to include the boxes that she needs. So let's see here. We need some of these are going to be duplicate of the dates that I've already put in, but that's okay. The 8th, the 10th. Let's do the 8th. Do I have enough room for both? I don't, so I have a plan. I'd like to keep World Mental Health Day there, so I'm going to put this over it. The 15th, we do have room for a full box here. The 22nd also, and the 24th. So I still need to do the 8th and the 22nd. Let's put this here. The 8th and the 22nd. Okay, let's come up with a plan here for the dates where I don't have enough space. So one of the things that I was thinking about doing with this spread anyway, and this kind of like forces me without, that being too strong of a word to do it, is to redate this just to include a little bit more of that pink. So I'm going to take Rainbow Date It by Mojo Jojo Plans, and we should have little date numbers here. They're down there. I just wanted to see if there's any others. Or I go bigger and we just have fun with it. Seems like I already used a week of the pink of that font. And I used the same week in the other font. What was I doing with that pink? But we have them all here. I think that we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and get this dated. These tweezers desperately need to be cleaned. I feel like I must have used them for something that was very, very sticky, because these are feeling Oh, I know what I was using them for. I think I was using them to open like PET tape, and I must have gotten some adhesive on there. So we're going to go big with the numbers. And I feel like that always adds something fun to this. Okay, because we're doing 2 spreads in this video, I'm just going to go ahead and get this dated. But first I want to get up to the 8th because I want to show you what we're doing here to solve the double bucks. Not problem, but to solve that. So let's get to 7th down, and maybe I'll find another set of tweezers or clean these off. Okay, before I put the 8th down, what I want to do is take another box, and we're going to kind of do, we could stack them. I'm not objective to stacking them. We just have to include the 8th right here. And that's the same thing that I would do for the 22nd. I just need to make sure that I have the right color because we already have a purple on the 22nd. So we can stack this too. Everything is so like even. Where's the 22nd sticker? But then we're going to cover up that flower. Okay, let's rethink this. Now I'm glad that I'm doing it on camera because I like to show you like the problems that I have and the solutions that I come up with. It's just hard because this is a monthly divider. It's getting all bendy. I think that the best thing to do here is to move things around. So if we take this purple, put it here, this 22nd will go here. We can put this sticker down here because now those are 2 different colors. Sort of. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. They're not 2 different colors. I mean, I think technically they are, but they don't really look it. And then we're going to move the sticker on the 8th here. And we'll put this one here. Sometimes it's just a matter of moving things around a bit. Okay, we are dated. Now, I like adding a little bit of fun to the days of the week. So I have these Planner Kate stickers here. They're a tiny bit shorter than these monthly like slots, but I also think it kind of creates a little bit of space there, which is nice. So we're just going to go ahead and cover these up. Days of the week and dates are one place that you can add a lot of fun decor if you're looking for more decorating in your planner, but you really need the functionality. That's always a good way to do it. Let's get this down. My finger's in the way and I can't see what I'm doing. I feel like I need either my desk to be lower or my chair to be higher because I don't have a good top view. I've talked about this recently. I'm kind of viewing at an angle and it makes it a little bit challenging sometimes to see what I'm doing in the way that you see what I'm doing. Okay, there's a little mark on the planner over here, so I want to see if I can find something decorative to like cover that up because I don't like it. It's bothering me. If it were my planner, I really probably wouldn't care, but I feel like for someone else's, I do. I love this No One Fights Alone sticker. Kind of just want to cover up the 2024. Like, you know, when you're working in your planner, what year it is, right? Hopefully Nikki's okay with me doing that, but I feel like I like it. All right, now let's see. Now we have time for fun because that's the functionality that was needed in this. Nikki has given me permission to include some other boxes throughout the spread where I want to. So we are going to do that because I feel like even from the time that I filmed my September monthly to now, or my October monthly to now, there's actually been more plans made and changes that happen. Like there's always things coming up. So you could also use something like this for goals. if you feel like you don't have a lot of things coming up. And then we're going to take the Fight Cancer stickers, find my white pen over here, and we're going to put them here. I'm keeping the holidays as is so that Nikki can include like anything else that she wants or cover up any holidays that she doesn't need. I tend to keep all holidays in my planner, but I know that not everyone does that. So when I do custom spreads for my Patreon members, I really try to leave room for their own planning and not make it so overly planned that it may be unusable if life changes. All right, we're going to come in with a couple of these just strong inspiration quotes. Chemo is tough, but I am tougher. Behind every bald head is a powerful story. I like this. And then down here, we're going to do I'm a Survivor. Cue Destiny's Child with I'm a Survivor. What else? I really like this sticker, and I want it to kind of hang from this box. So I'm actually going to cut off the clear part of it in just a straight line so that it like really, whoops, it really hits that box without any interruption. Look how cool that looks. Okay, we have ribbons on this side. We don't have any ribbons on this side, so I want to be sure that I include those. I was thinking that maybe this last one, I'll like close the package where I send this spread with that. Like I'll seal it with the ribbon. Let's put one there, and then maybe just kind of looking in balance, like one right over here. It's been a while since I've done a monthly spread. I mean, not a while. I did do another one for October with a Halloween theme, but I feel like I haven't done a lot of them this year with just regular stickers because I've been using kits so much. Another thing that I'm thinking about doing is putting October in pink, but I also feel like there's a lot of pink going on here. I know that this is the part of a video where I'm like, did we spend enough time on it? But it's got a lot here. It's really cute. I think it came out very pretty, and it's also really functional because I have all of the important dates that were requested, plus some. We've got a box for anything that Nikki needs to use this for. So I think that we are finished with this spread, and we've got one more to do. Next up, we are creating a page for Sean. I have a big Happy Planner piece of paper here. This was from the Happy Plans and Notes collection. And Sean has requested a page where she can put down things to read and watch and listen to, and actually gave me permission to either do 1 or 2 pages. I think that we're going to start with 1 and see how it goes. I think that especially with big paper, we've got a lot more room to both decorate and have function. It was also a note about like I could really kind of go with any theme or season. And I think that we're going to go for fall because I feel like fall is a really nice time to start to, what's the word? I say nestle in. I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. Nest, not nest, because that's what you do like when you're pregnant, right? To just kind of cozy on up and do the things that make you feel like it's fall. I don't know. I can't really come up with the word, but you know what I mean? It's just kind of that time of like, all right, you know, gonna be home more. The weather's changing. These are the different things that we can read and watch and listen to. So we're going to start with a nice little pumpkin spice latte right there. And then I wanted to include something like floral, or she also said houses. Like this is really cute. I really like these florals with the pumpkin in them. I don't know though. Can I go this way? I mean, they're kind of all different orientations, right? We've got some like vertical, some horizontal. So we're going to put this right here. which is pretty. And then we can put one at the top corner too. I really have to clean these scissors. I use Goo Gone to clean my scissors. I feel like I saw it recently. I don't know where it is. Otherwise, oh, I do have it. I wonder if we do a little video pause for a second and I can show you how I do this. I would typically use a cotton ball, but because I'd have to stop the video and go into another room to get the cotton ball, we're not doing that. So the first thing I'm just going to do is carefully take off any sticker remnants that I have. And then, oh my goodness, these scissors have not been cleaned in quite some time. And it's not like dirt, it's just adhesive. So I'm just gonna put a decent amount of this on there. And then it's starting to come off a little bit. I don't know if you can see how it started. A cotton ball is better because it saturates more than a tissue. See, more is coming off. We still have a little bit of this. Okay, that I think I can get off with tweezers, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. You just, of course, want to be careful when you're doing this because scissors are sharp and you don't want to cut yourself like I have done on camera. Whoops, as I'm talking about being careful. So you need some elbow grease. It's going to take a couple of minutes depending on how long it's been since you last cleaned your scissors, but we are just about there. When I was saying that like there's still a little bit more, I kind of use the back of my tweezer or just keep going. I'm running out of patience because we're doing this on camera. But this part is more of what I was thinking to use like a tweezer for, unless that is just so stuck on there. There we go. I peeled off a little bit. I really need to use a cotton ball and give this a little bit more time and energy, but since it had to be done in that moment, we were going to do it. Okay, but now I still need to turn off the camera and clean my desk before we put this page back down. But what I can already say is that, like, even though these aren't perfectly clean, that's just so much better. And the way that they're opening and closing is so much better. So let's go back to, let's get back on track. You didn't click this video to watch me clean my scissors, right? We're going to put this down. I think I need to turn this. I'm standing now because with a big piece of planner page, I need to really get a better view. Okay. Oh, look how pretty that is. That's making me happy. Now, this sticker book, I was just double checking, does not have letters, and I wanted letters. So I grabbed Bookworm Volume 2 from Wrong Wrong, and I was also trying to make sure that I was incorporating some of these colors since I knew I was going to want it. We do have the orange. I don't really have any of the blues in here yet. So before I put the letters down, I'm thinking that maybe I'll grab the blues, or let's see. I mean, we are going to be including some books in here, so I can use the blue. Let's see. That would have been fun to include. We'll find a way for the blue. Where I'm now is I'm trying to figure out how to map this page out. I was originally thinking that we were going to separate like to watch, to listen to, and to read. And I'm still thinking that, but I have to figure out the best way to include them all. I have an idea for to watch and to listen to. No, I have an idea for to watch and to read. I don't have an idea for to listen to. So we're going to figure that out as we go, which is oftentimes what I do. So first up, let's do to watch. I don't want to just put the letters down. Like I want them to have something fun with them, but I'm thinking like maybe if we just do a little coffee mug, because I don't know that I actually have a ton of room to, hopefully we have enough room for watch. We're gonna do this backwards. T, nope, C. It's always a risk when you're spelling backwards. We should have enough room. A and W. And I'm just being mindful of the letters that I'm picking and the colors of the letters. Okay, to watch. We've got the first one down. Now, what I did is I pulled some Planner Kate stickers here. These are actually full page stickers, but we're going to cut them. Now, I could have used these headers as well, but I'm not going to because I wanted the font to all be the same. Oh, it's cutting. This is so nice now that these scissors are clean. Don't let me go this long without cleaning my scissors again. Oh my goodness. That feels so nice. Okay. Can we do this? We're going to go over a little bit. If I actually, let's see. Because this is now like a strip of movie stickers. I kind of just want to put 2 down. In all fairness, Sean talked about TV. She did not talk about movies. However, I feel like there's always a movie here and there that you can put in the arsenal, right? On the watch list, even if it's like a documentary. And then we're going to do the same thing with TV shows, but I am going to do a strip of, I think we're going to do 8. Let's get this down. Hopefully I have enough room. I don't know if I'm giving myself enough room. Let's look at this for a second. To watch, to listen to, and to read. I feel like this would work if they were halves, unless, no, because it's really the height here that's the issue. Unless we cut this and make it 5 TV shows. I think that's what we'll do. Because I feel like with pages like this in your planner, you can always add in like the backing. What I am going to do with this is send Sean the extras of these stickers that I'm using so that she can add to it if she wants to. Okay, so we have that down. And then we're gonna hopefully, oops, we almost are upside down there. This, we'll cut a little bit right here because of the spacing. Okay. I think that one's a little bit too low. I'm trying to get these really even. Let's turn this sideways. There we go. All right, so we have to watch. Then we want to do to read. So we can really easily include the blue here because what I think I'll do is put this here. I'm trying to figure out the height. Let's first do to read and then we can figure out the height. So I need another T and another O. Oh no, I figured that out. Okay, we're going to cut the Q, which is a very common thing that I do because I don't like that these are the same color. Oops. Okay. 2, and then we want read. R, E, to read. A and D. And what I think we can actually do is instead of putting this beneath it, we're going to put this bookshelf right over here. I don't want to cover up. I think we need to move these over. We're going to move the letters over. I didn't want this to cover the TV. So we're just going to move each of these down. These are pretty thick, so I'm not that concerned about ripping them like sometimes I do with alphabet stickers. I am concerned about ripping the page, but I feel like sometimes with thicker stickers, you can get a bigger grab and it's not as likely to rip the page. To read. And then that brings in the blue that I was worried about. Don't rip. Just listen to me, sticker. We ripped a little. In case you're wondering why why I'm not using undo. I do try to avoid using undo as much as I can. A couple of reasons. Number one, it's expensive. Number two, it has a really, really strong smell and it doesn't tend to trigger a migraine for me, but it does have the risk of triggering a migraine, and that's just not something that I want to deal with. So now we have To Read, that's so cute like that. And then what I was thinking with the To Read is actually grabbing one of these bookshelves. This is actually a full sticker. So what we're going to do is slice it. I need a ruler or something that's going to have me do this straight. Let's just grab a sticker book. Oops. Sorry, I just hit my head on the phone if we got a little shaky. That was due to my noggin. Slice there. Hopefully that was a deep enough cut. There we go. Whoops, sliced right through. Sliced a little bit there too. And then I thought we could do the To Read here. I don't really like this top line though. I don't think we need it. So we're going to cut it off. And then what we can do with this, I feel like this is a decent amount of books, that instead of adding in another set, we're just going to kind of close this off, like we're going to cap it here. Okay, I'm really excited about this page. I mean, I'm sure that everyone who decorates their planners experiences this. It's one of those things where like, I see, I see what someone has requested or what I've decided to do in my own planner. And then I kind of brainstorm how it can be done, what colors will work, what has the right alphabet stickers. And then seeing it come together is really, really exciting for me. So that makes me happy. All right, now we need to listen to. So I knew I was going to have an issue with letters, but I realized that something in here had the extra letters I needed. Where was it? This one. So, let me pull this sticker up because I know I'm going to need some of these letters. The problem is that the O's are the same color. I actually don't think these are the right size. So here are my options. I do this without them being the right size. There's the difference between the size of the O. I do them, but I keep the T and the O together, even though they're two different colors, because they're the same size. L-I-S, nope, because we're going to be out a T. Let me think about this for a second. I pulled out Bookworm Volume 3. The colors are more neutral, but I think that we can make this work. So we're going to do, let's go here, 2. And then I'm going to do listen to, L. And I'm going back to volume 3 to bring in a little bit more of those colors. L-I-S. I'm short a T again. I am short a T. So we are going to have to go for the smaller T. I was looking to see if any of these letters I could make look like a T. But I don't think I can. Right, this only has one. Just as I'm like, I love when things come together exactly how I wanted them to, then we hit a snag. Need like a second page of these. Okay, let's just get this down. E and N. I don't know what to do. I think we're just gonna do the best I can, right? I can't do beyond. I can't do more than I can do. I just feel bad because it's not from my planner spread. I think that what I want to do here is, I don't think it's really that bad when they're next to each other. I mean, someone might be like, oh, that T is so much smaller than the other. But I actually think this is smaller too than that O. So I think that this works. The O feels a little strange. I don't know why. Wonder if a darker color might work. Let's try a darker O. And by darker O, I mean a Q turned into an O. Let's try that. Pull this up. Maybe it feels strange because some of these have a shadow and some of them don't. I'm not sure. We are going to keep it the way that it is though, because I still think it's good. It's just a little bit imperfect. I'm like looking at all of these others. How does this T come down? Could I make an H and a J into a T? We're going to try something here. This is so over the top, but I'm doing it. This is my last attempt. Sorry, I'm not speaking. We're trying to do this. So cut off that part of the J. I don't know if this is a tutorial or not because I don't know if it's going to work. But, oh no, because then we don't have the feet of the J. Oh wait, can we use an I? We can use an I, but it's the wrong color. I need... The F has the feet. It's also the wrong color. The N has the... What's the right color? The P has the right color. Okay, so what was I trying to do here? We're going to cut off the bottom of the J. We're going to put that here so that it gets the feet. I need to like put this all together before I cut anything off. I'm just trying to size this right. And then we need that to go there. Did we do it? No, not yet. Oh my goodness, I can't get this to work the way that I'm trying to get it to work. We're gonna just do it. All right, this is gonna go about there. Okay, now I'm gonna use my tiny scissors because I really should be using precision scissors for this. Okay, the T comes down, it doesn't go up. This is 3 stickers to make 1 letter. What did you do today, Elise? Oh, you know, I spent 20 minutes on YouTube trying to create a T. Let's see if we did it. It's not very pretty. I think it's crooked. I think this top part is crooked. This is why I could never make like little, I don't know, figurines or like those tiny things. I can't really do very well. All right, you get out of here. What is going on with this sticker? Let's try to make this straighter. I think it's fine. I think it was fine before, and I think that I was just obsessing. So we're gonna leave it. Again, I wonder if someone just looking at a photo would even notice. Probably not. So you get to witness my, I'm not gonna say my crazy, because it's not crazy, but you get to witness my obsession with detail. Okay, now to listen to, because I don't have anything that's going to indicate listening, I thought that we can just include some boxes here. That why not, right? Any box can be used for anything. So we're going to start from here. 1, 2, and 3, and then can't really put a 4th there, so we can add in the rest of this floral right here. So let's give it an edge. That was not a straight edge. These scissors are too sharp. Who cleaned my scissors? Made them too sharp. Lately, I'm loving putting like washi and stickers coming out of boxes to the end of the page. I think it's really pretty on the eyes, and it's definitely a decorating, I'm not going to say trend, but it's a new decorating style that I'm really enjoying. Okay, I think we did it. We have to watch, to read, and to listen to. And really, this piece won't go away. I barely noticed that the T isn't great. It's probably more visible in person, I will say, but hopefully Sean won't mind. Okay, I think that is a wrap. So we have Sean's to read, watch, and listen to page. We have Nikki's breast cancer October monthly. I will link everything I used in the description of this video. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.